Growing up, I used to watch boxing. I saw it on the TV. Saw all the likes. Muhammad Ali, Jecorey, Thomas Hearns, Maurice Hagler, Beto Duran, every single box. I loved it. The one thing I loved the most though was the feeling of success. The feeling of being on top, of being the champ. That made me want to get up and start my own journey. A journey to be the greatest. I am Jordan, the Sandman Woods. Starting in the amateurs, I was very confident, coming out thinking I was going to win every time, and that's what I did, using length and height to my advantage, jabs and straights, counters, all the way up to the finals, in which I dominated. This led me to win every single time and get Fighter of the Year. Now it's time for me to start my journey. I started my first opponent named Perry. My first training session is work with the heavy bag. Get my punches in, start working on my heavy punches. Then in my second couple of weeks, I worked on some sparring matches, get ready for the big fight, and now it is time. Now, yeah, reaches me, but he's an inside fighter? Okay.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater. Our main event should be a good one tonight. Here we go, round number one, scheduled for 6.
He's an inside fighter, but he has a long reach.
His number one punch, just to the side. Only got a little piece of him there.
What the fuck was that uppercut? That man just threw that shit out.
So the early action here, target, get the combination working, land both punches.
If he's gonna keep throwing, I'm gonna just start countering it.
And now he's targeting upstairs.
He's in the corner, in the corner.
Perry's got
get the breath, catch the breath. Stick around, man. Coach him in the fight smart. You know, don't play to that fight, but don't play that fight. Let's go, come on.
Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. Perry's combination punching is grooved with his right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That is a strong uppercut there. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs.
Oh, that
well with the hook after blocking that shot.
My cross didn't connect.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Perry. To count down the final moments of this round. Punches and bunches, combination up top.
He wasting that stamina. I'm doing great. I took a bit of damage.
Well, you're right, Joe. It's prime real estate for him. I mean, he's in the neighborhood he wants to be, on the outside.
Like, he's an inside fighter, but he doesn't outbox.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Right to the head.
I'm just sending out 1-2s, really.
Woods'
he ain't outboxing, so I'ma do it.
You've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I can tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left.
Give me that, come on.
Outside that right hand.
Perry's putting forth that hard work he did in training. Up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard here as we start round number 4. He's a volume puncher, and that's exactly what he's doing to bank away these early rounds here, Ted. A classic 1-2 combo by Woods. Able to land the jab. Woods is showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you.
Oh, wow.
Right choice of a punch.
Give me that, come on.
Combination to the head. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him by Woods. Turns the favor with a right hand of his own. Woods is
messing Perry up.
Right there, but also his technique is great. That's a big part of it too, his intelligence. He's doing really smart things in there and making the other guy look silly.
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
That uppercut is dangerous.
A little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Harry's scoring with that right hand.
I got out that corner. That's where he wants me to be, so I probably gotta just stay out of there.
Nice.
My arms ain't long enough.
Nice work on the right hand by Woods.
My arms a bit longer, bro. I would have knocked that head off.
Throughout all training camp was exactly what we're seeing here. Fighting from the outside, scoring at will. His opponents, they haven't solved it once.
And I'm shocked because, you know what? There's...
Come on. Give me that cross.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Woods. Oh, what an uppercut.
Yup. I'll let him have that one.
That was a dominating performance tonight.
Yeah, this is one you would think there's no drama.
Look at his left eye.
Woods' performance tonight
dominated on all of the scorecards. Give me that. After beating my first opponent, I went on to fight my new opponent named Colton Miles. 13-5 and 1 record, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna take that chance. I practiced on double impact to get my combos in within quick succession, and then I went back to my other thing at the end of the week, which is just doing some sparring matches and see how I can get better at that. Now it's time to get back into the fight, man.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the State Palace Theater. Great venue. Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. You go through the checklist of plus and minuses as to what each guy can offer in this fight. Woods' big plus, he is willing to.
Because he's got an opponent.
First round, I'm going to just take it slow.
Stands up, that hook is going to be effective.
One thing I learned, during the sparring, during training camp, is learning how learn the distance.
Power puncher. Don't blink.
Yeah, don't go to the refrigerator either.
And one's back with a shot of his own. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Woods is
what? You got a counter over that?
Exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success.
That's fine. That's fine. Come on.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Control of the center ring.
They're just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Look like the will of the wisps.
I can also box. I can box. I can punch.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Blocking that punch.
You're doing great.
Just 10 seconds to go in this
jab.
round.
Passionate fans, fans that know the fighters and care about the sport.
Wow, what a
he rocked me.
turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Good scoring counter by Woods.
Made me realize I got to start playing outside just a bit more.
Here.
Any chance like that could rock me. Come on.
Is rocked by a big shot there. What a wild round as both men have been affected. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but...
Good defense. We both rocked each other that round. Could have knocked him down.
Classic example we're seeing here as we start round number 4 of just the busier guy taking the fight. He's up 3 rounds. Halfway through this round. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. fires right back at him.
That was a good defense, good movement.
Woods is landing. Flush right hand to the head.
Get out of the way.
Should have been a counter. Should have been a counter. Look at his face, messing him up.
Stop the fight. So if I'm in the corner, I might tell my charge, hey, if you don't start changing things up here, moving your head, getting away from some of these shots, I'm stopping this fight. Let him understand
Nope,
that.
come on. Trying to hear it. Trying to hug me.
He landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he's forced him to punch.
Ooh.
He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed
Nah,
it
man,
beautifully.
come on. Let's go across.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
I'm just catching him. Just catching him.
Smart combination by Woods. A well-placed left hand up
Come on.
top. We've seen it throughout. He's been scoring well on the inside. He's been hitting those headshots. I don't know what the answer is on the other side, Teddy, but there's got to be something they can do different.
Well, one thing is he has to notice that, yeah, he's staying on the outside, but he's pulling back straight, everyone. Spade that he's going to go back, and you aim a punch behind him. Let him walk right into that.
Come on.
Miles is in a bad place right now. He was tagged. He turned things around. Big shot.
Come on.
Miles
That's a knockout.
is
Or knock out, or knock down. Right there on the side of the head. Boom in the body. Boom in that body.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the
Back up.
question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay
Ain't
in
be
the
too
middle.
aggressive. Ain't gonna be too aggressive on that.
And by Woods. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Solid uppercut. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Good job with the old 1-2
Come on.
by Woods. And it would go to a decision.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you thought you were going to get a firework display, and you wind up getting a little bit of painting.
Another big win for us. Though we didn't get the knockout, we got a knockdown. And I think that's good. Now that we got that knockdown power. Next fight was against Todd Marquez. He was also an inside fighter, kind of like our 2 fights ago match. I ended up getting right onto our punching bed that we're going our, strength. I knew that I had knockout power, but I want to make it way more better. And then I went into some sparring, so I was to make it to where it's more realistic for this fight, get prepared for the fight, and everything of that nature. Now it's time to go against our last opponent for today. He's been FaceTime before? I don't know, but... Or maybe he just fought somebody like him. He has longer reach than me, but he's an inside fighter.
Good evening, everybody, and I welcome you to Wednesday Night Fights. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for a much-anticipated main event. 6 rounds in the lightweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Marquez.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Alrighty.
Here we go. Round number 1, scheduled for 6. This should be fun to see. The last.
And just swinging. And right into that cross.
Teddy, what advice would you give? Woods is
Oh,
rocked by
he
that
rocked
punch.
the hell out of my body.
Protecting his head well with his guard.
Stay with me now. Stay with me.
To the head he goes with a left hand.
Get out of there.
Woods is the kind of boxer that wants to do
I gotta
just
get better
that.
with my
Find the
conditioning.
target,
'Cause being able to get stunned like that in the first round is crazy.
What a great round this has turned into. After doing the hurting, now he's the one hurt.
Joe, this is about wit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Woods' combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots.
That's wild.
10 seconds of this first round. Now he's got his opponent in a tough spot. A guy after he's been in a back-and-forth brawl like that.
Coach told me to just keep throwing them jabs out. You know, keep, don't get anxious.
Get away from those shots.
Fight on the back foot.
What you see Floyd Mayweather do, you know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the count.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, and he returns.
Oof. I think gonna count. I thought he was gonna rock me.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Side. Come on now.
10 seconds to go in this round.
Made that counter. We take that round.
So they go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Customato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations, probably don't exist anymore.
Oh, give me that.
He is stunned. He could go down. Oh, he's hurt right there.
No,
he
get off me.
Hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business.
Oh my
and
God.
he got caught right there. Everything was going fine, and then he got caught.
Well, that's the problem. It was going too fine. He got a false sense of security. The other guy wasn't throwing back. He took for granted, and bang, you can't take for granted in this ring.
Woods is doing a really nice job here. I mean, gotta try to do better.
The
than
fact that I
look.
legit stunned him, and then for him to get stunned like that, yeah.
Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense.
Come on.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
That hurt. Look at my health. Oh my goodness, and my damage.
In the first 3 rounds is that
He hurt.
one guy's got the higher punch output, the other one's lagging behind. As we start round number 4, Teddy's scorecard 3-1.
He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
He did
Got him.
not see that right hand at all. He may want to tie up. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful.
He is not in good Oh, and there
Come on.
you go. He just fought the other guy's fight. And
Cut them in
now
that corner.
It's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside.
Boom.
He pulled out.
Let's go.
And it's all over. Woods is gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Our first knockout. They don't call me the Sandman for a reason, man. I play with people Tom. Put people to sleep.